Hi, so in this demo, I want to show you how you can create a ballot using Merlo AI. So the ballots are one of those things that every startup manager have to do it, whether you're using a system or whether you are using emails to do that. It's a very inefficient manner. System, obviously, you have to get someone to go and type it all in and create it, and I think it's a very inefficient way of doing it in 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 2025, especially with all the AI technology and stuff like that, or if you want them just to make a decision on something. So today in this demonstrator, I'm going to show you how you can actually create a ballot, share a request with committee members, asking them to pick a plumbing code out of three plumbing codes. You want to get Merlo to do that for you, most of the stuff, and we're going to do it. And I'm going to show you how easy it is for you to do something like that in Merlo. So we're going to go into the documents and I'm going to find three plumbing code documents. I'm going to copy them in and tell Marlo, can you please analyze these three plumbing, create a ballot asking the committee 2604, we're going to select a code from the list. Before creating the ballot, please show me the description, ballot options, so I can review. So in this instance, Merlo going to upload these files, and Merlo then going to you know analyze the documents and tell you this is how it's done. So let's see how quickly and how easily we can do this process. So you don't have to wait for Merlo to do it. You can go and do something else. So let's wait and see. There you go. Mala has now uploaded all three files and it's analyzing now. And it's giving a very base level analysis of all the options you have here. Community ballot, option one, select plumbing, list the plumber group. There you go. So it has all that. And I can always review it, right? That was quick, right? And I can say, please go ahead and so that's all I have to do, guys. So Merlo going to create the ballot, and then Merlo going to come and tell us when it's all created and ready to go. And when we create a ballot, it also goes and create the email that you have to send to the committee and everything all drafted in your Outlook. So all you need to do is go in and press the send button, and it's so much easier like that. Perfect. So there you go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the dashboard, but actually before that, let's jump into Outlook and show you how the email looks like. So now I'm logged into my Outlook. So if you look at it, this is how the ballot would look like, the email. So you can actually change this template. This is a very much of template. And let's see how the ballot actually looks like. So the ballot is pretty much going to send to all the committee members. So that's all there, and they will be added to as BCC list for privacy, and it's all sent out. So there you go. When you log in, it's actually asked for your email address because obviously we want to make sure that the person is the correct person, and so that's why we have two-factor authentication enabled. And we're going to get the code via email. So I'm actually over here, I'm looking at my mobile phone, waiting for the email. And let's wait for the email. See, the email just came through. Yeah, the code is 95396. Verified. There you go. So when you log in, this is the view of the person who's voting, gets the view. So we have all the details from the description. We have links to the actual code, so you can actually download the code. They can always, anytime, they can download the code and analyze it. And also we can go here, and these are the options that you have here. So I'm submitting on behalf of the person, and then I have all the options here. So let's say I'm going to select one of these, and I'm going to say submit the vote. So as people submit the vote in the background, Merlo going to continue to take them, and Merlo also have a way of letting these people know, like send out reminders and things like that, making sure that they um, cast their votes before the expiration date. So let's say you want to check the status of a ballot. All you need to do is say, can you show the summary of this ballot? So you, at any given time, you can ask Merlo to show the list of ballots under your name, show the list of ballots that you have created, show the list of ballots by strata plan number, and you can always see what's the current progress of a ballot by just saying, show me the summary. The summary will tell you the details of the ballot, how many people we expect to vote, and how many have already casted the votes, and so on and so forth. So that's how that process is designed to work. Right. So this one, it's there. So this is if you don't want to log into your system and have a look at it. So that's how you can do get a create a ballot, check the ballot, and also cast a vote within the process. The next one I want to show it to you is the dashboard. This dashboard is our backend system where you can always go and view all the ballots that you have in your system. So if I look at this is the ballot we just created, and I can always do the filters and everything, and every user strata manager will have access to our dashboard. They can always go and look at these statistics, the performance. So if I click on here, that's my ballot. Anytime I can come and change these values and things like that. These are the options, and you can see one person has casted the one, that means 12% of the votes are now casted for this option. And then also we have a detail of what time they actually voted. So the users can vote, change their vote until it's expired. So they can come and change it. If any reason they want to come and change it, they can do it, but we always log all those changes and everything. So there you go, guys. That's how you can actually um, do a very straightforward ballot, and it's extremely easy because you no longer have to send out emails and do all those things that you have to do and be very inefficient. So what we have done is reduce that workload, that when you are running ballots, whether it's a quotation, work order quotation, whether it's an insurance quotation, whether it's a decision you want them to make on a particular motion or a task that you need to do, you can use our ballot feature and let Merlo do all the hard work, right? You don't have to start drafting emails and things like that. So I hope you find that helpful. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.